Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh.
Okay guys, so this is the weirdest video that I've ever filmed, like ever. I don't know, this is just a weird video for me. But today I am going to be trying a recipe that I found online for an armpit detox mask. So did you guys know that when you switch from traditional antiperspirants to either natural deodorants or deodorants without aluminum, that you actually have to detox your pits? So I found this out a few years ago and I was like, oh, I haven't done that. And normally when you switch from different brands as well, so currently what I'm using right now, I'm using an aluminum free deodorant. I've actually switched from using antiperspirants to aluminum free deodorant slash natural deodorants back in 2020. So the one I'm currently using is this one by Old Spice called Oasis. And this works actually pretty well, but I'm a very active person that sweats a lot, especially when I'm doing really high strenuous activities. So I never have detoxed my pits before. There's a first time for everything, and that first time is going to be today in front of all of you guys. So I am going to be trying a recipe that I found on a blog. I'm going to link the blog in the description box below. Her experience might not be the same as my experience. This might not do anything for me. It might work, it might not. I'm not sure. As far as like ingredient wise goes, I'm pretty sure this is going to work. So yeah, I will leave her info in the description box below. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, by the way, I don't just do videos like this. I do more active videos, hiking vlogs, that sort of thing, and I also do beauty and fashion on my channel as well. So if you guys are interested in any of those things, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie up my hair. I have noticed a few things since switching from antiperspirant to deodorant. I find that whenever I get my armpits waxed, I don't do it myself, by the way, I get it done at a salon. And whenever I get my armpits waxed, they tend to sweat quite a bit more in the first like few days after getting them waxed. And I think I got them waxed probably about a week ago. If you guys watched my first video, I don't want to ramble too much before I get into this video, but I do want to say YouTube flagged that video because it's not appropriate or something like that for speaking about switching from antiperspirant to deodorant and aluminum free. Like, I feel like talking about normal body functions like sweat, odor in your armpits and that sort of thing, I feel like that's such a human thing that's so natural, and I don't know like why it would have been flagged or not monetizable because people can't run certain ads on it. I feel like any natural deodorant brand, maybe like Native or something, can run their ads on that video and it's perfectly fine and it's perfectly appropriate. So I don't know why YouTube is flagging videos for things that are like normal bodily functions. You know, it's just a little weird. Let's go ahead and get into what you need to do this at home. So you're gonna need a plastic bowl. This is something that I would use for when I used to dye my hair at home. I don't do that really anymore. I do tone it from time to time, but yes, any plastic bowl like this. I got this at Sally's, but literally you could go to Dollarama or any dollar store or anything like that and get a plastic bowl. I am using my like hair, I don't know what this is called. This is for dyeing hair as well, but I am going to be using this to apply the mask to my pits, and I'm going to be using this side to stir the mixture. You're supposed to use all plastic. You're not supposed to use any metal with this recipe because it can, I don't know what it can do. It can do something. It can react weirdly or it might not work properly. I also got raw apple cider vinegar. This is the Bragg brand. I don't know if I have to shake this. I feel like I do because it looks like there's apple pulp in there. But yeah, this I got on Amazon. I got 2 glass bottles and they're 437 ml for like $7. So such a great deal, very inexpensive to do this recipe, honestly. This can be used for so many things. So I am gonna shake this up. Also, if it's echoey in this video, I'm sorry because I'm in my bathroom. I can't help that it's echoey in here. We'll also need measuring spoons for this because we are gonna measure out the 2 ingredients. And then the very final thing you're gonna need is this Aztec clay. Also, you can find on Amazon. Pretty much any of these things you can find on Amazon. So this is the Indian Healing Clay. And this, I think, it used to be around $10 on Amazon. It's not $10 anymore. I think it's closer to 20. I think it's like around $16, something like that, but it is a lot and this is gonna last you such a long time. It's a deep pore cleansing mask. You can use it for so many things. There's a little instruction guide on the back. You can basically use it for facials, acne, body wraps, clay baths, foot soaks, chilled clay for knee packs, and insect bites. Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes I get knee pain after hiking. That would probably be cool for that. And then it does tell you to mix equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar and or water in a non-metal bowl with a non-metal utensil. So this does say that you're supposed to let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes, but I think the blog says you're supposed to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is calcium bentonite clay, if you guys were wondering what this was. So yeah, multi-purpose. You can use this on your face, you can use this on your body, you can use this for so many different purposes. And let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, it's just a powder clay. It looks like that. It says you're also gonna need a warm washcloth just to wash it off after. And you can do this every 3 to 6 months because odor is caused by bacteria. Bacteria can build up from anything, from doing strenuous activities to like anything. Like bacteria can happen at any point in time. So anytime your arms are starting to get kind of smelly, your deodorant is not really working properly, you can do this and it should fix the issue. So it just says to use 1 tablespoon of bentonite clay with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon looks like that. It is the 15 ml. And I'm gonna take the clay actually first and then put the apple cider vinegar in right after. I don't have a leveler or anything like that, but basically that's what it looks like. I'm gonna drop it into the bowl. We're gonna take our apple cider vinegar here. If you guys hear my dog in the background, she wants to go for a run, but I just hiked a mountain yesterday, so I'm not really feeling a run today. I'll probably walk her after this. That is the 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. It's definitely getting all fizzy in there. I'm gonna take the 1 end of the spoon and start mixing it. It does not smell very good, you guys. It really doesn't. Okay, so once it's all mixed together, you're gonna get something that looks like this. It is a thicker texture, so it's not gonna come out of the bowl or anything like that. It is kind of like a pasty mixture. And we're gonna apply this and leave it on for 20 minutes. Since I've never done this before, we're gonna put it at the maximum time. So I am gonna use this brush to apply it. So again, weirdest video I've ever done. So it looks like that. We're gonna keep our pits up like that to let it dry. So I'm just gonna go lay down for 20 minutes or something like that. Don't know how thick I'm supposed to apply this on for. There we go. So we're gonna leave my pits kind of like that a little bit for the next 15 to 20 minutes and let it just kind of soak in and do its thing. So yeah, I will update you guys in 15 to 20 minutes, see how this looks like. So it looks like a paste right now. That's what it looks like. So it should dry up and feel kind of like one of those like pore clay masks when you put it on your face and it like tightens up your pores and stuff like that. I think that's what it's supposed to feel like. So yeah, that is that. We're gonna see how this works out. There is still quite a bit left, so if you guys wanted to do a face mask, or if you wanted to do this with a friend or something, you could definitely do like multiple, I guess. You could do definitely at least 2 people with this amount, or you could use the rest of this on your face like as a body mask or something like that. But you definitely don't want to save this mixture in your fridge or anything like that. Like, you will have to throw this out after you use it, so just keep that in mind. There is a lot of product in here, so it's not like you're wasting really anything. So yeah, that is that. I'll update you guys in 20 minutes from now. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes, you guys. This is what it looks like right now. I don't know if I made it too thick or if it's supposed to look like that. It just looks a little more dry on the sides and then the middle. I don't know, it looks like that. This is the first time I'm trying this, so you know, trial and error. But that's what it looks like right now. So we're just gonna take a washcloth with some hot water, wipe this all off. Okay guys, so I probably am going for a run after this, or like at least a walk or something. I'm not gonna put deodorant on. I'm just gonna kind of just leave it. This doesn't really smell like anything anymore. When I first put it on, it smelled like straight up apple cider vinegar. Of course, I'm stuck with like a white washcloth because that's all I have. But we're just gonna wipe that off, and then yeah, I'm gonna go for a run with my dog, even though I don't want to. I'm still tired from yesterday's hike, but she's insisting that I take her out. So I am not gonna be wearing any deodorant or anything, and then when I come home, I'll kind of see if this worked or not, like if I smell or anything like that. I usually wear deodorant whenever I go running or doing any like strenuous exercise. Oh, this is really hard to take off.
A few moments later.
Okay, so that's what the pits look like after I've washed everything off with the little washcloth. I don't really notice them being any lighter or whatever, like anything like that. If you guys are looking at this recipe too, I know a lot of people struggle with darker pits, and I feel like the biggest thing with that is waxing is better than shaving. And then I heard that lemon is also really good for that. Also not using any antiperspirants that can clog your pores, any of that kind of thing. So I don't really struggle with, you know, like darker pits anymore after I stopped shaving. So yeah, that's what that looks like. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed this weird ass video. Like, this was a really weird video, let's be honest here. I haven't done anything like this on my channel ever, but it was pretty interesting to try these little like home DIYs, like homemade mask and things. You know, like, it was fun to try out this recipe on an armpit detox from stuff you probably have at home. Well, you might not have the bentonite clay, but you probably have apple cider vinegar. That's like already half the recipe right there. So I really did hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon in my next one. Bye everyone.